Hey guys, Emperor Chicha the Fourth here. As promised, we're gonna be reviewing this headset. I apologize. I've had a lot of work in college right now, so I haven't been able to do anything. Pretty much, I've rarely played my PS4 really this whole week, maybe for an hour total. But a lot to be done with my work right now, and I just finished, so I just decided to make this quick video. So the PS4, PlayStation Gold Wireless headset, PS3 and PS Vita as well, is I was overall very satisfied with this purchase, because let me tell you, I was using the Bose Quiet Comfort 15 prior to buying these, and I've tested these through Killzone, Shadowfall, Call of Duty, FIFA and Madden, and let me tell you, the sound quality is so much richer, so much crispier. You get the full impact of the shotgun, the line of machine guns. You get, every tackle in Madden. You can hear the ball being dropped. It's just full 7.1 surround sound. Now, with I'm speaking on behalf of these Bose, and speaking on behalf of other devices as well, other headset devices, such as Beats. Maybe you got a pair of Apple headphones, or maybe I can't compare to other gaming headsets because obviously I don't own one. But as far as I can tell, sound quality wise, because these headphones, they're just not good for gaming. I would give this around a 4, because basically you just transfer sound from the TV to your ears. So the sound you get from the TV or the sound you're gonna get here. Now, with these, I was playing Killzone, and you hear every footstep. If you're stepping on water, mud, you hear splashes. If the gunshots going on around the environment, you're gonna be able to tell where they're coming from. You're gonna be able to know if someone's behind you, so you can turn around and shoot them, or you're gonna know if someone's approaching you by listening to their footsteps. It's very useful as far as your gaming technique you can adjust. Now, I did test Call of Duty, and I did like the headset for Killzone a little better. I don't know if it is because it's a first-party developer that the headset works better sound effects overall, I think. But for Call of Duty, it was richer sounds. Same thing with the footsteps, with the bullets, But I say this headset is very, very well for any kind of games. I did try 2 genres, which are sports games and shooting games, which are the only games I own right now. I wouldn't be able to speak, let's say, for racing games when Drive Club comes out. But the headset itself is very pleasing to the eye, with remind me of the Beats with the whole folding thing, and the flat headband, the flat sides, which it's pretty cool. Build quality is definitely nice. I've heard people on other reviews say that they're complaining about the headset because for a $100 headset, apparently this is not quality. But let me tell you something. If you've seen Turtle Beaches and how poorly built they are, for example, these Bose, their build quality is excellent. Although it may not seem like it, this plastic they use in metal here, it's excellent. But this $300 headset for $100, this, I would give this a 10. If you want one of these, you can be able to make your own judgment. But comparing these balls, I would give you 7.5. I don't think this would be breaking unless maybe you bend the hinges the wrong way. But I don't know why you would do that unless you have very bad hand coordination. But overall, comfortability, or how comfortable they feel, I don't even know that's the word. But they do feel very comfortable in your head. I would give the comfortability rating, a good 7.5 or 8. It's very, very nice headset. For those of you wondering, you do not have the bass impact as you do with the Pulse in here. They don't have the Pulse technology or the bass or whatever, but they do offer several features as with the Pulse. But here you can see there's a 1 and a 2, and if you set it to 2 on that switch, you will be getting a custom pretty much setting which you create online through the companion app for the headset. So you go to the PlayStation Store and download the companion app, and listen carefully, because what you need to do is install the app and select this headset, and then it will take you to a different screen here where it would show shooting, fighting, I think, and then music. And if you want for shooter, which is a setting that I have customized to, you go shooter, and it will send it to the side. And when it sends it to the little side, you gotta go click X, and it uploads it to your headset. Now, if you're doing this wirelessly to the PS4, it's not gonna upload. It's gonna tell you there is no headset. So basically, what you need to do is connect the headset with a charger to the PS4, and then you upload it, and that way it works. So I was having a little bit of a problem there until I figured it out, and they're very great. Overall, it's very great buy, definitely worth the price. So I know I compare these to the Bose, and I've just been comparing them to the Bose, but really, most of the gamers who play PS4 out there right now are using is this little buddy right here, which is, if I can find it, the original PS4 headset that comes with the PS4, and this pretty much is crap, basically. I've used it maybe twice, just because I didn't know you could use a regular headset with PS4, but when you compare it to these headphones, it's really no competition. But overall, for $100, what you get is build quality. You get durability. You get very nice sound quality, and it's an investment that you make $100 one time, and it should last 4 or 5 years. Now, I got this 3.5mm cord, which you plug in here, and you connect to, let's say, an iPad or whatever you have, and you can hear music. So not only do these work with the PS4, but they can also work as regular headphones, YouTube videos, the whole thing. So overall, the headphones, I would rate a 9 out of 10. Definitely recommend buying these, and they will enhance your gaming experience significantly. And I know I promised the video was coming Saturday. It took me almost a whole week after that, because I was busy homework stuff. But I'm gonna try to be uploading maybe a video a week. The next thing I want to be doing is I'm gonna be reviewing something I got as a Valentine's Day present for my girlfriend, which is this PS4 carrying case, which I haven't used yet, but I'm excited to try out and tell you guys how I like it. So anyway, thank you. And guys, for more PS4 content and videos, Minecraft, Call of Duty, and Frog Clan battles, keep it here, Frog Clan.